This is it. This is the day. So we're gonna do this today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Roll the intro. Damn it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome back to the studio again. You got Casual Cryptic here today in the editor's cap with the new editor's cap.
Respect the drip, Karen.
We are going to do what basically everybody's been expecting me to do so far is we're going to do a reaction video to my video that has the most success on this channel and where a lot of you have found me from, and that's my PC unboxing video. So we're going to be going through some of the comments. We're going to be going back to where they reference the parts in the videos and just kind of just looking back through the time lens here basically and just trying to see where I have made some mistakes, where I've made a lot of mistakes, and also just give a chance to kind of discuss some of the things that went down with that video and how I edited it. And yeah, we're gonna take it from there and see how this goes. Let's go ahead and get into this and hope that I don't bring down the wrath of the PC Nation upon me again. So here we go. Here we are on my lovely channel, and as you can see here, this number right here, we need to go ahead and just get that a little higher. So if you guys are here, you're enjoying this video off of my last unboxing video, just make sure you join the kingdom. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know that you like this kind of content. We have a great kingdom here, and I call it the kingdom because I call all of you guys kings and queens. I believe that each and every last one of you has the potential to do something great just like I do, and you should see it in yourself just the way that I see it in you. So that's why I call it the kingdom. That's why I call you guys kings and queens, and let's just go and move forward. So here we go. We're gonna go through the first one that I actually saw this one a second ago. So going back with me making the comments about the fans and the front and which way that they blow and all of that stuff, I knew I had that wrong. So pause. Right here in this area, I was talking about these fans going out. These are intake. These are intake fans. It brings the intake air through the front and then it pushes it out through the back. Yeah, that was one of the first mistakes that I made, was saying that all the air pushes in from the back. It sucks the air into the back and pushes it out to the front. No, that is absolutely not what happens with this. So I did learn my lesson with that. Oh boy, I don't even have to go find the comment for this, but I remember exactly what you guys got me on. Is this right here? Listen. Can you see it right here? This is the little teeny tiny rug that I had unboxed this PC on. And I did not know about the static electricity building up and all that stuff. Luckily, nothing suffered from the PC, but as you can, or from the static. But as you guys can see, I'm gonna just turn the camera a little bit. PC is sitting right here on the desk. You guys can usually see it in my setups in the morning or whenever I'm streaming or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely not on the floor anymore. I actually took it off I opened it on the carpet because natural instinct was, hey, this is fragile. Be very careful. You don't want to drop something on the hard floor and then shatter it, especially that glass screen. So I just went ahead and took that off of there. But that's why I did that, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know, but I know now. And yeah, it's a dangerous thing that can happen. So please keep your PCs off of the carpet, rugs, anything that can build up some static. So let's go ahead and keep on going through here. Oh, Apex Assassin said, congrats on getting engaged. Thank you. But he says, I think. Congrats on getting engaged. I think. You are right to think so. You are right to think so. My fiance is probably going to kill me after saying that. But yeah, I think that's a congratulations too. Be safe with tools. Points at the words with a knife. Listen. I left that in for comedic effect. YouTuber fashion. We're gonna do this one-handed with something sharp. So like that you probably you try holding a camera and then holding a carpet cutter and just trying to flick that thing open and not drop the camera and not cause all this kind of madness. But I got it, people. I know. Just chill. You're gonna live. Just don't do as I say, not as I do. Darling Heart says, me and you have like the same vibe, and I like that. I like that too. You know, all these people that said, you know, all the good stuff and saying that, you know, to encourage me and helping defend my decisions and stuff like that. You guys are awesome. I want to take that moment to point that out to you guys because this was getting rough for a while. You get these notifications on your phone like every single day, especially as this thing started picking up more traction, and it was like just getting bogged down. Like, oh, you're getting robbed, or you did this wrong, you did that wrong, you said this wrong, and man, that gets heavy on your mental. But you guys who commented all the good things, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. This was one of my favorite ones, Into the Light with Law Boss. It says, that Southern accent was cultural appropriation. It was cultural appropriation. Let's talk about why they're saying that. Because it's RGB, because you know we want that RGB. That's the gaming lifestyle. Set that right there. Listen when I say this. I know it's a joke, but so I live in Florida, right? I live in the country part of Florida, and I am literally surrounded by this every single part of my day. It's deeply ingrained into my blood, unfortunately. But I was born up north, up in Maryland, until I was like 11. So I've got some Yankee in me, and then all of a sudden I came down here, and then I've been down here for longer than I was in Maryland. So I guess that makes me Southern now. I don't know what I am anymore. Honestly, I'm just a mix of everything. But this is unfortunately something that just kind of falls out of your mouth from time to time, and it's just that's just a part of life there, people. That's a little part of life. And you guys saying that I was underrated was just like, man, y'all are awesome. Y'all are so cool. This one made me laugh pretty good. So me watching the video, hey, this is a pre-built from Best Buy. He looks at the video underneath this one. This is why you don't get a computer from Best Buy. So that right there was just from 1,000 subs without any videos, which there's a lot of counts like that. Those are funny too to look at, but I totally get it. So what you'll get is like underneath this feed here, they'll talk about like as your next suggested video, it'll say why you shouldn't buy a PC from Best Buy. And basically what they're saying is that they do have to cheap out on parts, but that's economics, people, and that's what you have to understand. Basically, the way, going back to that comment that I had earlier about the $650 to $700 for this PC, you're absolutely right. But then there's also the money that you have to pay for somebody to assemble the parts for you and to professionally put it together and then to ship it back out to you. You're paying basically for a service. When you buy a pre-built, you're paying for a service. So that extra $200, $300 that I could have just saved building myself, that just went into parts and labor, I would understand. Well, not parts and labor, but labor and experience and skill craft. If you want somebody to edit your videos for you, you're going to pay a professional editor, and you're going to pay a high price because they have knowledge that they've accumulated to do that thing for you the right way. So if you're getting a PC that's pre-built, it's the same idea. It's not like the Geek Squad back there just putting together PCs. This is a company that's putting these things together professionally. So just keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about buying pre-builts. Like, yeah, you're going to pay that basically like premium price for it, because you're having somebody else do it for you. But there's, like I said, there's better companies to go with. NZXT is really good. PowerUpGPU.com is also really good because I've just seen all of their custom builds. Those are just awesome. Like I said before, just do what is best for you. Always make sure you're doing right by you first. Don't even trip on what other people are thinking on. Like, don't even worry that people are going to judge you later on or do whatever they're going to do, or they're going to say what they're going to say. They're going to do that. But guess what? Nobody's buying it for you, and nobody is coming in here and doing your videos for you either. So there's that. But moving forward, so Andres I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm going to ruin it. But he says, did he just say VGA is DisplayPort? And now let me go back up. I actually had it up here already. And this is what I had said at this point.
If you look down here, these are your display ports for your graphics card. And I'm dumb and I didn't realize that. You have your display port cable and you have an HDMI cable right here. That's what.
Okay, listen. So let's just go back a couple of frames here. And let me show you guys what I was saying. Like I said, holding the camera at one time and then also trying to look through the camera and then figure out what you're doing and talk all at the same time. It's quite a task, but I understand where I made that mistake. First of all, that is a DVI port, not a VGA or a display port, because I even pulled this out for you guys. That right there, I don't know if the camera can center in on it. But that is your VGA, and these things are ancient. I mean, like 2005 ancient. That probably just hurt some people that are like older than me, because I'm 24 and I say 2005 is ancient, but that's just really the only time that I can remember doing anything with computers in like school or anything. But anyway, this is your DVI cable, HDMI, and then the display port is over here. We got it. We know that the display port is over here. Now, number 2 is that I have the HDMI plugged in. I only have a 75 hertz monitor, so I can't really use a DVI, or it's not DVI. I can't really use a DisplayPort cable with it anyway. It doesn't have a port for a DisplayPort, and I'm not going to get any faster frames than 60 frames per second, really. I can push my card to do more frames, and that's what people are asking me about as well with this PC, is how many frames am I getting? How many frames am I getting? How many frames am I getting? I'm not getting any more than 60, 75. I'm not doing any more than that. That's all that my monitor can display. That's all that I can see. And that's why I haven't done a full review on this PC just yet. All right, so closing thoughts with this video is that some of you guys are mean, but no, overall, everything was really good with this video. I just am still trying to capture what was so great about that video. I don't know if it was the rawness or if it was just the fact that I was dumb and I didn't know too many things, but and I was just saying all the wrong stuff. But just wanted to update you guys on it, because you guys ask a lot about the PC and how it's doing. It's doing great. I'm actually in the process of upgrading the RAM now, and I'm going to do smaller upgrades along the way, but I usually am using it to work off of instead of game off of. I'd say 90% of the time I'm working off of this PC and I'm not actually gaming on it. So I just don't have enough of the test usage for me to give you guys a full proper review as far as a gaming machine goes for this thing. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I do appreciate everybody that has joined and subscribed to my channel, and I'm doing things to kind of help foster that community a lot more. I actually have started a Discord, and we will be discussing content creator things, talk strategies. That's going to be a more direct way to get in touch with me if you guys want to have just even if you want to talk about some advice with some of your own YouTube channels, and maybe even set up some collabs in the future or anything like that. I do have the Dashboard podcast, which is available on all platforms right now, or at least all the major platforms. It's definitely on Spotify. It's definitely on iTunes. I think it's on Stitcher Radio as well. And basically what I'm doing with that is I am interviewing other creators, and I'm finding out their stories that are gaming content related. So that could be just doing artwork, that could be streaming, that could be YouTube, that could be other podcast hosts. I'm just going to be getting in touch with a lot of people like that, and then having them discuss their journeys and their roads that they've taken to get to where they are, even if they're small or just starting out, even if they're my size, even if they've had only 2 subscribers. There's value and experiences in all forms of life. I do believe that life is just a culmination of experiences, and the more of them that you expose yourself to and that you go out there and you actively try to seek out, then the better of a life that you will have, and the more enriched you will become as an individual, a more rounded, sculptured individual. So that's what I'm doing with that. If you guys want to have access to any of my social links or that Discord link, it will be in the description below, as well as my Twitter, where I am mostly active as far as a social platform too. If you want to just reach where I'm having a lot of my announcements, I'll also be announcing my videos out in the Discord. And that's pretty much the end of that. So I appreciate the time that you guys have spent with me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.